Right, we're here. Woo! Hello, your shipment's coming
Were
in.
I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Oh, yeah.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. Oh, it's the medical box that I've been put in. Awesome. That must mean the groundbreaker's, like, maxed out. There's no way that I'm, like... Well, let's have a look. Reputation. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Sorry. Reputation. What are we reputate? Oh, my God. 100%. They love us on the groundbreaker. That's amazing. Okay, and then we... Oh, yeah. Oh, and then we need sublight, don't we? Right, sublight's here.
C&P worst. It's not the worst, but worst.
No. Ah, fist bump. Yo.
Watch yourself in Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh, Stellar Bay.
If you think this neighborhood is rough,
Okay. Alright. I need to go to Monarch. Off we go. Ow, my legs.
C&P chicken at the door. At C&P.
A few moments later.
Right, we're here. To hand in all the science parts. For science! Ooh, I'm excited. Hopefully it's a new weapon. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Yeah.
Better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Oh, wow. Well, that's really weak.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I would have loved to, but... Let
What's
me
on
have
your
a talk
mind?
with you. Let me see what's on... nope, it's all good. Stay safe and, So what's the next journal entry? Harren's terminal, something black market vendors in the groundbreaker and fall. Apparently he had success in finding the rat using sources. Purchasing old logs or data from vendors might lead to clues about where to find more powerful science weapons. Okay, that's fair enough. I think now we can... Are we going to head to Monarch? Yeah, everything's pointing to Monarch. So, I think it's time to head to Monarch, ladies. Let's go! Right, we're back on the Unreliable. It's time. No more hanging around. No DLC for us. It's time to head to Monarch. Warning, dangerous. Where do we want to head to? Stellar Bay or this one? Stellar Bay or this one? Stellar Bay or this one? Go to that one.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Alright.
I'll be here.
Here we go! Our level 18s. Let's get out of here. I think I know why they said dangerous. But we could have if we really wanted to, but nah.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Right, we're going to Stellar Bay instead. We're not going to the other places. Level 18s. It's dangerous. We're not that level yet. We nearly are, but not just yet. Alright, we've loaded. Ooh. That's nice. Really nice. Oh. So this is Stellar Bay. Alright. Do I get down from here? Is there a lever? Oh, there it is. Aloha!
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Sure? But I thought this was a lawless place.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
Hi.
You are new here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Oh. What are you doing there? Or what are they doing there? Takes more than a few gunships to scare me off. Now, what are they
You may
doing
not
there?
have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all.
Oh.
Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Alright, go on.
On behalf
ready.
of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Me, I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discriminately, if you know what I mean. I'm Kokoroen.
Swell.
Captain
There's one
Kokoroen.
for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Oh, thank you!
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Thanks. Okay, it's Stellar Bay that really isolated? Yeah.
We don't get ship traffic in town.
I bet.
Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
Oh,
And
okay.
thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals
Okay.
and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Fair enough. Are you saying that the board's been lying about this place? Well, it wouldn't be the first. Like, come on.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad.
Okay.
Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ooh.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
The black hole?
Only I
Don't know.
haven't heard anything in a while.
Oh.
You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure. I'll ask about your poster. Who's Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the
Oh.
greatest Tossball hackers ever.
Ah.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to
Oh.
meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get
Okay.
some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Yes, actually. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades, yeah.
You're real funny.
Ha ha ha.
Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Okay.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Alright. Hello. Nice
Laws.
glasses.
Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
How about you got absolutely brass for doing absolute... You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing. Ha ha ha.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Uh-huh. Yes. Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Maybe for good reason. That does sound nice. You miss the good old days, but now you're free from the board. Yeah.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll snipe you in the face. What? Nothing. Right, let's go. Oh, hello.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Oh. Yeah.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out.
Okay.
If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, Shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there.
Okay.
Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who
Nope.
are you?
I'm Kokorem. A pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer.
Yeah.
Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure, another round parking. I'll stay and chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told you to get me an information bro. Oh, yeah, another round.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told that you, just seeing what's it like for myself, people talk about it like it's a shithole vacation. I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it.
Brass nuts.
Rats. Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Okay. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Okay. You mean caffeinated? That's strong stuff just to stimulate. Yeah.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright. Hey.
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you? Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka.
Nyoka?
On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly.
Okay.
Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks.
Oh.
Something else I can do for you?
You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here. Well, we know why, but we might as well ask.
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming.
Oh.
Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
Yeah, why is this place called the Yonut Club? Yeah.
Thought it had a fancy ring to it.
No.
Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Yeah, any yachts in Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's just booze. Okay. Thank you. Hello. %off. toilet. I better save just in case I steal something that somebody sees me stealing. Hey, you alright?
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
I plan to. Hey!
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Nice glasses. Yes. Yep, Captain Kokrem of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Alright.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What are you celebrating? Yeah. What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
You will do, no.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Yeah. What could be so bad it made you walk off your job? Wouldn't you get in trouble for that? Yeah, what's so bad?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Yeah, I happen to be good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Alright. I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that?
Why
We
not?
sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
Well, we need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Let's find some things out about her. Someone's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work. Oh. How long can you afford... How far can you miss work? Yeah.
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestion how to put the pressure on... Yeah.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well,
Fair.
there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Okay. Talk to you later. Wow, this is... Alright, let's talk to Velma and see the part of her story then. Oh. See you later. There's nothing in there. See, that's what's good about this. We don't have to be like, hey. It's a bin. Empty bin. I'll be back with your caffeinated pills. Let's see.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here. Hello, stranger.
Hi.
Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Gross. Well, you know, each their own.
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
Oh.
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Oh. Yeah. Potty, you know who we're talking about?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater.
Oh.
He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life.
Oh, I remember.
As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
Yeah.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Oh yeah, it's the museum from the first place. Have you seen the Manta Queen?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Ah, okay. Where have you seen the Manta Queen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett.
Oh.
But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure, I'll keep an eye out.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways.
Right.
Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Okay. About Mr. Pickett.
Yeah. You find him yet?
Yeah.
I sent him past the ruins just south of town. He was hunting for a Mantiqueen out there.
We already had that. Trade.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Alright, let's have a look. So that gives a hard shell. 25% more health. Pleasure used. Here, support your business. Stealing, don't want to steal.
Please, will someone help me?
What's the matter?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Oh,
please,
yeah.
You have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is
Tucker?
going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
Wow.
That is not helpful.
No. Your child is missing? Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this.
No, it won't.
Please.
No, they won't.
Can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Find my boy! Did you say there was a ward involved? Why would Tucker run away? Yeah, why would Tucker run away? Unless Tucker is a grown man.
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls.
Yeah,
but
I thought
he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there.
Yeah, I think I know what's
warned
going
him.
on here.
A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Right, and how... Okay. Did you say... where would he have gone? Yeah.
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights.
Okay.
That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Okay. What were you saying about Iron Clouts?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
Okay.
How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Ooh. Where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road.
Chill out. Jeez.
Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
Alright, okay. I find your son, even though I'll say
Thank
after.
you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths.
Oh.
Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Oh, God's sake. I already know where this is going. I'm gonna guess her quote-unquote little boy is a grown man who is fed up of having his mum worry about him 24/7 like that. That's not healthy. And she is not being healthy with that kind of relationship. Like, he's gonna have to go out and spread his wings eventually. But if it is a little boy, then we definitely need to save him. No questions asked, but we'll see. Oh, hello.
Well, well.
Ah.
The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But
Hi.
you don't look like one of Catherine's.
Nah.
What can I get you?
I'd like to trade.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Ha ha ha. I'm gonna kill it! No. Okay, let's see. Let's sell first the things. What? Repair all your equipped gear. For 500 bits? Yeah, alright. I thought that was... I don't have anything to sell then. I could buy a shovel. One-handed or two-handed weapon. Oh, I could wear a cap. I could be real cool. Yo, here I come. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Oh, baby. Ooh. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, let's see. I think after this, let's see what time it is. Yeah, I think that's it for now, and we'll explore the rest of this place and get even more quests, because this place looks big. Oh, it is big. We've only discovered half of it, so let's do that next time. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and thank you for supporting me and making sure that we can hit this new milestones together. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.